All signs, if they came back, what would happen, baby? Okay. So we're gonna, I guess I'll just keep them upright and see what the upright cards say. What would happen if, oh, by the way, because hello, it's Taurus Tarot in the house. And I'm here today for all the signs. Hey, hey. All right, so Aries, what would happen if your person, actually, okay, what would happen if your person came back? Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. You two may have a chance to forgive one another, but you realize shortly thereafter it may be a mistake. Actually, in your case, Aries, it's not even a case if they're coming back, they will. Because they're going to communicate with you. They're going to like reach out, or could be you reaching out, but I get this is from your perspective. So they will come back. And you know what I find so strange? I think you actually have it. You know what's so funny? I feel like you actually acquired some sense of control over yourself. Maybe you've had a little lack of control in the past, like the situation had control over you. Now you have control over the situation. So when it does pick back up, and it will, I guarantee you it will, you'll have a chance to have forgiveness or like a little reconciliation, a scenario going on, but it won't last. But I think you'll realize, actually, some of you, what I keep thinking for you, because you have the Ace of Swords here. So when this person does come back, or when you go back to them, whatever the case, it's going to happen. Guaranteed. Majority of you, I say. I feel like it won't last, but what I do see closure, but what I also see is you basically getting some type of clarity. And I think this clarity will lead you to, this clarity will make you realize why it wasn't working in the first time around. It'll make you'll have a lot of realization. Like it'll be the clarity you've been needing to see the ins and outs of why this didn't work, why it stayed where it was at, or whatever the case may be. Thanks for the $4.99, Isabel. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, Isabel, for the $4.99. Thank you so much. And I do see this actually happening and a message coming through from this person. Some either at a distance with the Eight of Wands. If not, I just see them basically being very communicative. And I get forgiveness happening between you two. Whoever did wrong, being forgiven. I don't know if it's you or them. I'm just putting that out there. But I don't think it'd be a long-term thing. I got to be real with you. All right? So that's what I feel. Let's do Taurus. What would happen if the person, the Taurus, they're toxic? You got the Devil card. Somebody's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay. They will be back. If they came back, it would be this energy of they'd come back in only to leave shortly after. You know how that little, the retrograde energy, you know how people from the past come back and they phase out just as fast as they came back? Like they literally leave your life as soon as they came back. That's what would happen. They'd come in with this strong energy of trying to be stable, but I think they'd still hold back, which would frustrate you, or you'd still hold back toward them. So what's the point of coming back if somebody's still holding back? You tell me. Keep that in your mind. What's the point of coming back if some things are still being held back? Emotions, lack of vulnerability. I think as fast as they came back, it would actually phase right back out, which would be disappointing, right? And that's what I kind of feel. It's like an in and out energy, in and out, playboy, playgirl energy is what I kind of get. Not saying that's what they are, but that's the energy it's bringing up, that of in and out behavior. All right. You know what sucks is I feel like, I'm gonna say it. If they came back, it's almost as if immediately you'll see a mature side of them, but then they go straight back to the Knight of Wands. That's what or this could be you towards them as well. And somebody would still hold back and not be that vulnerable person. I just don't get that. So how do you go from being the king, because it's in a progression here, they go from the king to the knight. So I don't like that. I think there's still this, dare I say it, may be a front if they were to come back. If they were to come back, it'd be a front, like they'd be mature from the get-go. Or almost like they would be put on a front, a facade, but it's actually, they're still the Knight of Wands at the end of the day. It doesn't feel like not much has changed. It's more of like I don't see progression. I just see as soon as they come back in, it would phase right back out of your life. So I kind of just be aware of that. That's what would happen if they came back. Thanks, Deborah, for the 20. Appreciate that. Thanks for the $4.99, DD. Thank you so much. Let's do Gemini now. You have not missed Sagittarius. We're on Gemini. What would happen if Sagittarius has come back? High Priestess. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Dare I say somebody's still the secretive, mysterious person you knew them to be from the get-go? Unfortunately, you'd still feel like they're holding back from you or being secretive towards you. You wouldn't be able to trust them. So if they came back, you'd still have that unsettling feeling that you're not being told the whole story. Like you're being only told a percentage or none at all. That's what I kind of get, because the high priestess can pop up when secrets are being held. So if they came back, it's just basically saying they'd still be secretive, withdrawn. You'd still feel like they're hiding things, or like they're not being honest, or like they're not being upfront. You'd walk away shortly after. A lot of y'all, this is a repetitive theme I'm noticing. Based off these first three spreads, I'm about to say for all the people out there, not just Gemini that I'm reading for right now, I want to say to a lot of you, it may not be the right thing for you to make it right with the person from your past. Because it's giving me this energy of people coming back that only leave shortly thereafter. So keep that in mind. But yeah, like I said, Gemini, it'll be this energy of, if they came back, you still feel like they're being mysterious, like I said, or like they're hiding things, or like they're not being honest. And that's don't tell me what I haven't done, Adriana. Like, 1 second. But that's what I kind of feel. I think you'd actually regret if you let them back in, to be honest. I got to keep it real. Let me tell you something. Let's see. Oh, I don't see it. No. Oh, Jennifer got rid of it. Never mind. That's what I kind of get. Let's see. Let's do Cancer. Cancer, what would happen if your person came back, and where would it go? First card, if they came back, how would they be? Okay. And where would it go? Your person just likes a chase. That's not me, because we're not cross watching in this one, folks. No, we're not doing that. Your person here. Let me just. Your person would only come back because it's like they'd come back trying to offer you this new start. But this person is just somebody who likes to chase. When their victims pull back, guess what? That's when they chase. And when you start trying to feed the connection back, that's when they kind of start going aloof on you. You start like, what? You know what I'm saying? That's what your person just likes a chase. They don't ever plan to open up or be fully open. Look at this. Most likely outcome, King of Wands, Nine of Wands. That vulnerability is a problem, folks. So I feel like, I don't even think it's a case of being vulnerable. I think your person just likes a chase. And being that you've pulled back, or you're not as proactive toward them, I think that's what would make them come back in the first place, dare I say. This is not a cross-watcher's read, like I said. That's what I feel. Your person would just come back, try to offer you a new start, but never open up, because I feel like that's just what they like, is a little bit of chase. And being that you've pulled back, that kind of entices them or attracts them, that you've pulled back, and they want to chase you again, only to lead you astray again, or to lead you down, the broken path, basically. That's what I kind of feel. So I wouldn't fall for that. All right. If they came back, let's do, that could be to a cross-watcher and vice versa. Let's say you're dealing with a Cancer, and that's, you see what I'm saying? So let's do Virgo. What would happen if Virgo's person came back? What is with this repetitive? It's repetitive. Oh, everybody's getting the same reading. It's not good. I was hoping for a good outcome. Okay, all right, here we go. I was hoping for a different scenario here. Okay, so if they came back, I think this person's been very focused on their business. Or what sign am I doing? Oh, let me redo it then. Let's do Leo then. Sorry, Leo. You always let me know when I skip something, don't y'all? What would happen if Leos came back? Eight of Cups. I don't think they plan on it right now. You two will reconcile down the line. It's not going to be immediately, all right? Right now, they're focused on walking away. In fact, I think if you actually see, it's repetitive today, folks. This is why I do collectives. If they came back, you'd still get that sense of like they're holding back or being secretive. So I feel like, and I don't see them returning right away. They're going to return down the line. I'd be surprised if they popped up this month or even next month. This feels like something that basically, that's down the line. This feels down the line. This does not feel something that's going to happen immediately. If they came back now, it would be the wrong timing anyways. I don't even think that, I just don't feel like you two are aligned right now. I just don't get alignment, basically. Down the line, you two will reconcile. This will get closure. Will they stick with that person when it gets closure? I see you two remaining cordial, but I don't get the biggest relationship energy. I just don't feel like this is going to work out immediately. It feels like something down the line. Like, give me a number for a month. Could be 9 months, 9 weeks. You two will eventually reconcile, folks. It could even be in what I don't know. I don't know. I just know it's down the line. It doesn't feel immediately, basically. I think if they came back right now, you wouldn't like what you witness or see, because I feel like they'd still be held back and secretive and somewhat distant in a degree. But I feel like down the line, you two will reconcile. It's definitely picking up on that. It feels like more like next year, dare I say. It could be before that, but I was getting more into like, that's what I was getting. But it could be earlier than that for some of you. I'm not saying that's for all of you, but it doesn't feel immediately, all right? Well, if you saw him yesterday, Britt, go talk to his ass. Why you on here talking to me? You trying to correct me in my reading. If you just saw the motherfucker yesterday, then go get him. Being in here is not going to get you why you talking to me? Go talk to him or her or whoever you're dealing with. Come on now. Or him. Sorry, you said him. You should have went up and talked to his ass. You saw him yesterday. Why watch a tarot reading about it? Bitch, get your ass out there and talk to him. You trying to correct me? Talking about, oh, I saw him yesterday. This ain't your motherfucking reading. In that case, you should have opened your mouth when you saw him yesterday, shouldn't you? All right? That's probably why my thing is, what the fuck do you expect him to do, Brittany, or whatever your name was? You want him to read your goddamn mind? Just saying. Okay. Don't come in here trying to correct me with a little snarky, sarcastic ass comment. All right. That makes no sense. If I just seen somebody, if I just seen somebody the day before, why am I watching a reading on, if they came back? Bitch, you should have spoke your mouth. You should have, used that hole in your face. Just saying. All right. Okay. Thanks for the $24.99, Eric. Appreciate that. Thanks for the $24.99, Julianne. Tyler, stop calling women bitches. Oh, it ain't got nothing to do with women. I call everybody a bitch. Just saying. Thanks for the $4.99, Mimi. Thank you so much. Okay. If you act like a bitch, I'm gonna call you a bitch. Just saying. Don't correct me. Okay. What sign am I doing? Virgo? Okay. Okay, what's not Virgo? Okay, here we go. What would happen if Virgo's person came back? Thanks. I just lost like 15 subscribers by saying that. Every time I say the word bitch towards somebody, I lose subscribers. It would go slow if you two came back, but what I get is, Virgo, if your person came, I think they're slowly making their way back to you anyhow, but when they come back, it'll still be this connection. It feels like it's taken forever to fucking progress. I think you acquired cobwebs before in this connection. Like, I think you had to dust the cobwebs off before, dare I say, with this connection, and prepare for more cobwebs. Just saying. So when this person comes back, yeah, it's like a bore fest when they come back, because it's like they're still being slow to do what you want them to do, or slow to get it to the point. So I'm saying this could be you towards them, of course. It'll pick back up. I see you two fucking again, or having sex again. If you haven't had sex, we'll get ready to screw. Like, I feel like you two will screw. That's the message. That's literally the energy I get. I get fucking. Sorry, I hate to say it like that. It's the coffee kicking in. Just go along with it. I hate to say that. That's what I kind of get. Ding dongs and vagina energy. That's what I kind of get. I kind of get that energy right there. That's the energy I'm getting from it. I do feel like they'll come back around. They'll slowly make their way back to you, back toward you. But it feels like this energy of something that I don't see a bad person, but what I see is somebody takes forever to commit. I think the way they were before with the slowness, whether this was you or them, that slowness is still there to commit. But I see you two screwing, basically. All right. Thanks, Kayla, for the $4.99. Thank you so much. Thanks for the $4.99, Tammy Williams. Thanks, Cynthia. Thank you so much. Thanks, Chelsea, for the 6. Thanks for the 5, Kaylu. And let me tell you something. So, 1 second. Thanks for $24.99, Erica. Let me tell y'all something to y'all little Debbie Downers in my comments. I have more love than hate. I want to thank the ones that give me love. Thank y'all so much. But motherfucker, if it's not your story, then, figure it out yourself. Why are you coming to me for a reading when you feel like you already got it figured out? All right, if you already got it figured out, why come to me about things? Stop wasting my time and yours. If you're so special, if you're Mr. or Mrs. Know-It-All, then please know it all. Leave me the fuck alone. All right, just saying. Stop bothering me about you. So if you're a know-it-all, stop bothering me. That's all I ask. Thanks for the $24.99, Erica. All right. And then when I call them out, they want to play victim. Okay, let's do Libra. Let's do Libra. They came back. What would happen? Oh, what is with this? It's repeating itself. There's not much. This is going to cause you more grief. Is it, Libra? You already know you need to move on. You already know. They're still a manipulator. Dare I say, it's not giving me any other. Y'all, please avoid the X. Everybody, not just Libra, everybody, because it's giving me the same outcome for every sign. So if your person came back, Libra, it'll cause you more grief than you've already been caused. It'll cause you more grief than you already have had already. All right, that's what I kind of feel for you. They are still a manipulator. They play emotional mind games, head games, and you know that. And you know this. Don't start, Angie. Nice try. Okay, that's what I kind of feel. I don't like it. I'll give this a pass. All right, I give it 2 thumbs down. All right, is what I give it. All right, that'll cause you more grief. They'll still be this indecisive idiot, or you will. This could be you towards them. Somebody still may not choose between 2 things, 2 people, or just be indecisive. Still, that's not a good energy. All right, let's do Virgo. Virgo. It'll pick back up between you two. I think I see you two reconnecting. What the hell does that mean? Reconnecting, basically, falling back, feeling that mature, feeling like you. I'm about to say it. I don't want to say it because I just told everybody to fuck away with, to fuck off with the X, right? But I feel for you. What time am I doing? Scorpio. Why do I keep getting the signs mixed up? Scorpio. Let me reshuffle the cards. I just put Virgo's energy all over those cards. 1 second. Did I say? I don't even know what I said when I was shuffling the cards. Thanks, Alokin, for the. Let's do Scorpio. Oh no. You two could remain cordial, but if a love situation, no. Virgo. Sorry, Scorpio. See, later, I'll go again. Scorpio. Wait. Okay. Scorpio. So what I feel for you is you two could remain cordial, but not necessarily a love relationship. All right. This doesn't scream love relationship to me. This screams 2 people who went way out of style. You two are so yesterday. Basically, Scorpio and you and this person. You two are so last year, so yesterday. I'm ready for a new trend to start at this point. I'm ready for a new trend, a new wave of different connections and stuff. All right. I feel like that's so, like I said, so yesterday. All right. That's what I kind of feel. Now, could you two remain cordial? Absolutely. I don't think you two should be involved romantically. All right. Like I see you two remaining cordial or just being not hasty or spiteful. I just see cordial. All right. Is what it's telling me. All right. That's what I kind of feel. Will you possibly, I don't see you two connecting on a romantic level again, Scorpio. I got to keep it real. Could you remain cordial? Absolutely. But if you're looking for past that, then keep on looking. I think you need to just focus on new love. All right. Let's do Sagittarius now. Y'all are so funny in the comments. No. Woo. What's going on? 3 of Swords. They're still hurt about this as well, like you are. But do you expect a player to change their ways for you? What makes you... Tyler, I'm a cross-watcher of Sagittarius. You need to stop cross-watching and watch your own sign. That or get some type of... Come on now. This ain't for you. Stop thinking you're so entitled to watch everybody's reading. All right, you're being come on now. If this person returned, Sagittarius, I almost said Scorpio again. If this person returned, Sagittarius, which I feel like they possibly could, you'll never be the only one they deal with. You'll never be the only one they deal with. Or you'll always get that indecisive, wishy-washy vibe from this person. All right, that two-faced vibe, or that could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a water sign. Possible fire, but water and air is heavy. I think that you know what, dare I say, this feels like from Sagittarius's perspective that were done wrong. I don't get a cross-watcher messages. All right, I really don't. If you get something from a cross-watcher, it's fine. But I feel like basically this feels like I think this person's already played you before. Would you allow them to play with you again? You get what I'm saying? I think and dare I say, I think they're going to try to come back and reel your ass in. Dare I say it? Because I feel like they may at some point try to come back and offer your ass love, or to be more loving. King of Cups is there, so I'm saying that. And I don't want you to be reeled back into their madness. I mean, literally, this person is really, nuttier than a fucking fruit, or nuttier than a squirrel shit, basically, is what I get. All right? Just saying. I don't like that. Now, it could be switched, but I'm just reading it from the science perspective. All right? Let's do Capricorn. What if Capricorn person came back? They will. They'll reach out. You know, Capricorn, you may be the exception. Okay, you may be the exception. You may be the exception. But I do think this person wants to fight for your love, or fight for this connection. I do see, you will get a message from this person, absolutely. They will rush in. It feels very soon. It feels right around the corner. All right? They may still want to fight for this. They may still want to fight for this. Especially if it's another earth sign. I got the King of Pentacles here. Some of you Pisces. I got Sagittarius here too. Could be a fire sign too. Possible water, but earth is heavy. They may have earth placements for a lot of you. That's what I kind of feel. I feel like they still want to fight for this. Do I think they're a big source of drama? Or they were a big source of drama for you? Yes, I do. Do I think they have a bit of dramatic ways about themselves still? Absolutely. But I think this person wants to fight for your love still. And I don't think they're too far off from reaching out to you or being back your way anytime soon. It doesn't feel too far off to me. It feels like this energy of immediateness, or immediate, all right? That's your, I do feel like if they came back, some of you are going to be more emotional this time, or more communicative this time. I also want to say that. Let's do Aquarius. If they came back, you notice them being more reliable, Aquarius. We're not reading from cross-watcher's perspective. What sign am I doing? Aquarius. What sign am I doing? Aquarius, right? Okay. Thanks. Appreciate that, Barb. Appreciate it. Aquarius, your person, this time, if they came back, they'd be more reliable. So this is telling me that they weren't reliable in the past. Now, cross-watchers, you could say that the Aquarius was doing this to you being unreliable. In that case, they'd probably be more reliable towards you, a cross-watcher. But I'm reading from Aquarius's perspective. I think, honestly, if you dealt with some unreliable person who was not very reliable, maybe they didn't call when they said they'd call, or do what they said they would do, this time you'd see them come back under a whole different person. For me to say persona, it may not be genuine, but I feel like basically at some point you two could be on a cordial level, or more on a speaking level, a cooperative level. It looks like it could actually go in a positive direction. I get good positive message from that. Be aware of love triangles with this person, or them towards you. I don't like that Three of Swords there at the bottom of the deck, and the Three of Pentacles. That's not a good, but I'm just going to leave that alone. All right, let's do Pisces now. If they came back, stick around for collective. I'm going to do collective. Pisces, you know this, let's see, 901. You'd walk away shortly after they came back, or they'd walk away shortly after you returned, or they returned to you. It'd be very short-lived, and I think you'd kick yourself in the ass for even entertaining it again. You'd feel really stupid or dumb, basically. I'm not saying you are stupid or dumb. I'm saying that's what you would feel like if you entertain it again. Don't mistake that for me trying to say that you're dumb or stupid. That's not what I said. I'm saying that basically you'd feel dumb or stupid for entertaining such madness again. All right. Thanks for the 999, Alba. Appreciate that. Thanks so much. Thanks for the 499, Lourdes. Appreciate that. Lords, thank you. Thank you, Erica. Again, appreciate that. I think you would kick yourself in the ass. You'd have regrets feeding it again, because you'd still realize the wall is still up. Maybe they're not opening up still. You're not opening up still. You'd shortly walk away after they return anyhow. So they wouldn't stick around for long, or you wouldn't stick around for long. All right. And I just don't feel like the vulnerability is there. And I don't see you getting it out of them, or them getting it out of you. All right. Vulnerability is what I meant to say. Our emotions, basically. All right. So be aware. I'm starting to lose my voice from all this talking, because I just did an hour live on the last one, almost an hour live, and now I'm doing this one. So losing my voice, I can feel it. Let's do collective. Collective, What would happen if this person came? Can you give me collective energies on what would happen? How would this person act if they came back? The devil. Toxic still? Sexually. This person's going to reach out to you. Somebody's a Pisces or a Capricorn. I got water. I got earth. Water and earth is popping up. So for the ones that with water or earth signs, or people that with water or earth elements, or water and earth personality traits, then this is your story. I feel like this person will come back. Why is this devil here? I don't like the devil. Seven of Swords. They're still up to their sneaky, toxic ways. Non-expressive. I think they'd actually fool you if they came back. What I mean by that is, I think this person would come back and try to put on an act like they've changed or like something's different about them, because they're not going to come back under the disguise of their typical selves. They know that's going to, you're not going to like that. So they would more than likely put on this act for you, all right? An act that won't win a nomination anytime soon for any type of acting academy, or, I don't see them being an award winner anytime soon, but the way they're coming back is that of a actress or an actor that's putting on a performance to reel you back in. Because the Seven of Swords and the devil is here, all right, is what it's telling me, which tells me this person still as toxic and sneaky as you knew them to be. Or as, it's just to reel you back in. I get a narcissistic energy, all right? Dare I say. It's a narcissist. That's why. Don't ask me why. That's why. Right here. All right? Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to go off on one of my... Okay, sorry, Diatress. Lord, let me just answer questions in a very logical manner. Right? Here's why. All right? That's what I just said. I'll explain something sometimes, and they'll say, well, what do you mean? I just said what I mean. The person's coming in under this disguise of trying to reel you back in. They know the way they acted when you dealt with them before you didn't like. So therefore, they know they got to come back this time with an act that's really not them. You get what I'm saying? It's just the act. They got to reel you back in somehow. And they know coming back with their normal selves won't really help the situation. But you'll slowly see the facade come down, and they're still the same person they are. Dare I say. You'll still see the same. Eventually, if they stick around long enough, you'll see the same facade. Or the same fakeness, they're fake, basically, all right? Is what I get. And so with that being said, sorry, I was a little snappy in these lives. I'm so sorry. I'll get myself together, all right? Thank you all so much. Sorry for the low energy. Michael Garner, ain't seen you in a while. How you been? All right. Karina, Captain Barbosa, how you been? Thanks for the $9.99, Amber. Appreciate that. Thanks, Rose, for the $9.99. Thank you so much. All right. Hey, Ruby Red, how you doing? Bye, y'all. Bye, hey, Mary Lee. Bye, y'all. Bye, sorry, y'all. Bye. Shannon Pisces, how you been? Some of y'all I recognize by name by now. Bye, y'all.